How to do a cow call for YouTube. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to start off by cupping your hands and plug in your nasal cavity. So first I'll show you how it goes. Ah, 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 ah. And then you go left to right or whichever way, right to left. Because when you're projecting your call, it's going straight out in that direction. And the moose far away, they have precision hearing with their ears. They can tell exactly where you are, and they know exactly where you are. It's like built-in UAV. So depending on where you're calling, like it can pinpoint where it's coming from. And if it sounds real to them, because when you're projecting out your call out there and you're calling, it's good to go up and down while you're waving. So it'll be like ah. Some people call that the chainsaw call or the saw, the long saw. That's what I like to call it. Let's call it the long saw, because a lot of people when they're working in camp or in a bush or line cutting, I did line cutting too. When you're cutting the trees there, you're with the chainsaw all the time. And when you're cutting a tree, bulls like from far away, like, and you don't hear the bull coming. That's the case most of the time. And people when they're like cutting their logs, chopping or what have you at camp, and they turn around and then there's a bull. There's a bull standing there. Why? Because he thinks you're another moose. So let's try it again. Like that, and then you can start in this way. You work your way to the right. You give it a few moments. You listen. That's your moment. Right after you call, those first 2 to 5 seconds are the exact moment you really need to pay attention for. You gotta control your breathing. You can't even move. You can't even go like this. Nope, you can't move that. You can't move. You can't even shift. You have to stay completely still. You gotta control your breathing. Your heart rate has to be like you can't even breathe, and you're completely still, and you're connected to the land. That's what it's called, being connected to the land and animals. That's your connection. We all have that. You don't have to be First Nation, you can be non-native too. Strengthening your connection to the land helps you in hunting, especially putting on tobacco, giving thanks, that mental mind and that manifestation there. Anyways, okay, so once you're connected, like, or translation into your way of thinking, once you're like zoned in, you, you didn't hear anything, then you go on this side. You should hear like a grunt. Like after the first call, you should hear a grunt right away, or the second call, even the third call. Right away you'll hear like this. Like it'll sound faint. It'll sound distant. It'll be way out there. It means a bull has answered you. Thank you for listening.